The year was 1981. The event was the Mr. Olympia event, and Danny Padilla, Tom Platz, both of these guys, they were at their very peak, their very best, at their prime. And Danny Padilla, all he could muster was a fifth place finish and a third place finish to Tom Platz. Many fans, still till this very day, this was what, 41 years ago? 41, 42 years ago? Just a guess off the top of my head. Oh, wait a second. 1981, that's when I was born. That's when I began my love affair with bodybuilding. That's right, guys. I was there. I was a little baby. You might have thought that was Sergio Oliva Jr. up there at the 1985. That was actually me. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Let's go through these shots because I am interested to see my actual opinion on who I believe, if you consider Chris Dickerson, Franco Columbu not in the runnings. And I kinda do. I think that these two guys were better athletes, and there was a Roy Calendar in between these guys also. Now the front double, there is the meat for Tom Platz. He even had the arms back then. Look at the biceps. But Danny is thrown together. Well, that's just it. He's not thrown together. Looks like he was pieced together by Michelangelo, Da Vinci, or Donatello. I don't know. One of the Ninja Turtles put him together. And I would wager to say, yeah, I think the front lat spread, or the front double, rather. Hold on a second, front lat spread fans. I think the front double would go to Padilla. Here's the front lat spread. Unfortunately, the camera, it is out-angling poor Padilla. He's already short. You can see it's tilted. Now, here's one of Padilla from the 81 Olympia, and it's a little bit better. But you know what? I think the meat. The meat is there for Tom Platz. Actually underrated in the front lat spread, I would suggest, is the Platz man. Because he was not known for a physique. He was known for a lot of muscle. Anyway, here's the side chest. I don't want to say he's not known for a great physique. Because here in the side chest, he does look good. And he is positively out-muscling Padilla in the lower half. But that's the thing. Is it the balance that you prefer? Here's the other side. Yes, you can see Padilla is fantastic, guys. Look at that big man's chest. Nice little arm on him, or a big little arm. This guy was ripped to shreds, monsoon, gorilla. Heard a really good Jesse the Body Ventura impression today. Makes mine sound like Mark's Max Muscle. Trying to do it, Jesse. But yeah, here's the side tricep. And the same thing here, I would suggest. Padilla, he just has a better overall shape. Look at that. But in the grand scheme of things, you have a side of beef versus a roast. Just a little roast. A good for a couple of roasts, actually, is Platz. Or is Padilla. But Platz is the whole gosh darn side of beef. Bigger tricep for Platz. Food for thought. Here is the one and only back shot. Unfortunately. So we have to do all our judgment on all of the back shots just with this one. Padilla, better shape, better V-taper. And Platz, look at the size difference of the wheels, guys. But is it too much? I think back then, it might have been too much, considering Platz. I mean, he's got the wheels of today's bodybuilders. Nobody can say that from back in the day. Nobody can say that. Here is a black and white of each. And I still say, I mean, you see people, or you could imagine people's impressions on these guys from 1981. Figuring they were just, rubbing sticks together. Not even knowing about protein or anything. I see a couple of ripped backs, lat insertions, glutes. It's like they all had better lat insertions back then. I don't know if it's the machines they're using today versus what they did back in the day. Maybe a lot of more pull-ups back then. I don't know. Seems like they had better backs then than they do now. And these guys revolutionizing condition. I see some glutes. They're not flexing them, but I see some in there. And I'm sure if they were flexing like a modern day competitor, especially Platz, those calves. Here's the abs and thigh. And you know what? This is a toss-up. Platz is winning on size. Probably winning on condition too. Go look at those back shots again and look at these quads. Feathering there. I mean, you can't just get that without getting off the cake for a few months. You know, you guys know what I'm saying. But yeah, ultimately also, Danny Padilla has the better shape, much more aesthetically pleasing. And the final say on it is a most muscular doesn't count. Padilla winning in the upper body, I would suggest. Platz kind of goes a little narrow in the clavicle compared to those wheels especially. Wow. Never seen such a pair of saddlebags. Just big saddlebags. And ultimately, I probably would give an edge to Platz, but I haven't given it that much thought. I might go back to picking Padilla because he's much more aesthetically pleasing. I prefer him maybe in more shots as well, but every time I would prefer him, it was due to the aesthetics and just a mountain, and I mean a mountain of muscle for Tom Platz. So honestly, guys, judging by the pictures that were given, at 42 years old, 41 years old, same age as me, I think that Tom Platz, I'm going to give him a slight edge. And I mean slight. I did this whole lineup before from 1981. But this is a fan request from you guys. Congratulations. You guys got the original. Is it fan requested? No. You pick Tuesday lineup. It's almost Friday. In a couple of days, we'll do another one. But yes, that is your second in the way of your You Pick Tuesday lineups. Look forward to a couple of more. Roy Callender, he was good too. Watch the lineup. I'll try to link that one. Don't quote me. If I think of it, I'll link it to the end. You can see the thumbnail right now with a little Mark's Max Muscle symbol right there in the center. I was in better shape then. Go ahead and click that and subscribe to the channel where it says subscribe. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already, guys. And if you have, thank you. And if you have not already, please do. Get me up to 100,000 subscribers. Why not? Have a great one, guys.